All right. We are live. Yeah, what's up, everybody? Charlie checking in. Coming at you with a bag of hot potato chips. Pause that. I hate that. I hate the sound of my voice, man. I don't. Sounds like a creaky door that I'm not familiar with. In a house. It's haunted by my own insecurities. Oh, shit. We live. We live. Remember, that's how I say it whenever I tweet out, we live. We live. What up, everybody? Junior, you the first one in the house? Ah, much love, little brother. Hell yeah, bro. Junior always represents, man. Oh, there's Penny. We were wondering where Penny was at. I got to go open up the door for her as soon as I share this link to Facebook. Charlie's abandoning his dog. I've got a free range doggy, and it kind of started a little bit of trouble. I have to talk with you guys about that here in a few. Oh, let me just fix this first though. Discard. I know you guys are like, yo, what's up, man? I'm sitting here watching Charlie on his damn phone, man. Chrissy in the house, what's up? First wrench. Thank you so much for joining. I saw that that garden that y'all just planted. Like, holy shit, man. That sucker got you a good quarter of an acre or something right there, man. Hopefully that yields, for you guys, because I want some of that sweet mustard. Want some of that sweet mustard, yo. Anyways, all right, we're all shared up. Let me go ahead and charge my phone up. We're gonna kill two birds with one stone while I'm live. Charge this up. And yeah, how's everyone doing tonight, man? Let me take these glasses off. Is the glare? Nah, we're good. I can read. Hell, guys, I can read. How about that shit, man? Good stuff. Anyways, man, let's see here. Let's go ahead and get some shout out to some wonderful people. Lindsay Lou in the house. What's up, Lindsay? Lucy Weber, Berserker 1313 in the house. Much love to you. Junior right back there, bro. Twice. Yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about. Image 87, the Benny, the Rolling Stoner. The Vamp is 2021. Adam Short, Stealth Lighting of Texas. What's up, Stealth Lighting? Keep it stealthy, man. What is stealth lighting like? Like, that's almost kind of like an oxymoron, like stealth and light. Like, you gotta, usually, we sneak in the dark. All the sneakiness is done in the dark. Adam Short, Stealth Lighting, Simon Daw, Austin Ferris, Javi Syke, 1262. Forgive me, man. I'm sorry. I missaid his name. I'm sorry. Phil, what's up, Uncle Phil, man? Much love to you, brother, right there. I shouldn't be sharing them guns. I don't really have much to share. Let's see here. Ace Man checking in. What is up, Ace Man? Much love to you, brother. This is Howdy Doody, Ace Man. Hopefully you're doing well, man. And yeah, much love to you, man. I was thinking about you past couple of days, man. How you mentioned, about certain somebody getting targeted and shit like that, for helping out other people and just trying to be supportive, and I'm like, shit, man. I kind of, I just, felt bad for my dude, and damn, just wanted to give you a head, thumbs up, I guess, or whatever, man. But like, I don't know, like, you care about that shit or whatever, you know what I mean? And you feel for our dude, shows you got a heart, man. And I tell you, man, I did some research and I looked up on Google and I didn't see any bad feedback. It was really weird. I was like, I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I can't see too far away. I can see close up. But anyway, yeah, man, I felt like, I don't know. I looked it up and he was, I don't know, didn't mess with his shit too bad. So hopefully he's doing well. And yeah, the trolls don't have it so much damn power. You know what I mean? Honestly, dudes, like, but so much damn power. You guys have seen how much power I gave these fools, you know what I'm saying, running and believing that that these fuckers could do, half the things that they said that they can do, And yeah, it took me to standing still. I had to stop running, and face my shit head on. Not only my oppressors and shit, but myself as well. You know what I mean? And and yeah, in doing so, I learned, a lot about not only about myself, but about my oppressors as well. You know what I mean? And what you know, just what they can and they can't do, you know what I mean? And what I can and what I can't do, you know, and how much I did to myself, you know, through drinking, you know, and through drinking and doping, you know. So, yeah, anyways, man, you know, I'm just happy to be clean and sober now, almost a year, guys. What is today date? The 26th. Oh man, I've got goosebumps going, guys. Like I literally got like not goosebumps, like butterflies. I'm almost kind of shaky a little bit just thinking about my future and how awesome everything just is right now, man. Erica's getting all ready for St. Augustine this weekend, guys. We just booked ourselves a hotel room downtown St. Augustine, so we're hoping to get there in time to kind of walk around, you know, Saturday evening and do maybe some ghost shit. I don't know, you know, just some vlogging while we walk the town and stuff. And then Sunday, you know, go check out a few things, Erica. I don't really want to share too much of what we're getting into, but yeah, man, just a lot of fun, awesome shit. Picking up my Jeep. Oh my God, man, man. The hits just keep coming, and I'm so super happy and thankful. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, let the haters hate, damn, or whatever. I don't care who, but sometimes you got to give yourself a pat on the back, you know, for digging yourself out, you know, out of, you know, any hole or rut. You know what I mean? And also all of you guys, man, I want to thank you guys. Give myself a pat on the back first, and then thank all of you guys, man, because, you know, without you all, without Erica, without her family, you know, and their support and giving us a damn Jeep, you know what I mean? You know, and also staying with me, guy. You know what I mean? Erica, I don't know if you're watching or not. I think she's in the shower watching H3 right now. But you know what I mean? She could have bounced out on me, you know, a couple of different times, you know, rightfully so, you know, getting wasted and talking shit. You guys know how I am when when I'm drinking and shit, you know, and Erica, you know, faced the brunt of that a little bit, you know, because I didn't get right and sober, you know, just automatically moving in here, you know. It took some time. And she stuck by me, man. She put up with Michael and Jennifer and Kimberly and Bridget's bullshit. Theo Heaton, thank you so very much, man. Or yeah, man, that says, hey Charlie, how you doing, man? Have you been watching Michael's newest stuff? Could you possibly do some more story time style live streams? I mean, you know, no, like I said, that it kind of puts me on like a spot. I've got some stories. I was going to tell y'all a story, I guess tonight, mainly about myself and shit. But you know, ask and you shall receive. Quite honestly, you know, if there's anything that you want to know, or if there's any sort of like retelling or whatever that you would like to hear through my eyes from my side, you know what I mean? Just ask at any point, you know, because like I don't know, sometimes I get on here, you know, with other things in mind, you know, like the Doritos. Got these XXX, well, not XX, it's double X hot, flaming hot nacho Doritos I was going to try, guys, with you all. And just hang out for actually a little bit because, you know, we're going to be gone all weekend, you know, so I'm not going to I'm not going to be able to go live this weekend. Guys, I'm nervous, man. I don't know why, man. This is awesome, dude. Life is just awesome, man. I'm so fucking happy, man. Miss Gina Satelli, what is up? Thank you for joining us. I knew you would. What? You knew that I would get these chips? And it's funny because I guess they're the same company now. Frito-Lay does it all. Who does Doritos? Is it Frito-Lay? Yep, Frito-Lay right here. They do Doritos. They do Cheetos. All of the Etos, I guess. Miss Tina Bates, what is up? Says, how did you and Erica meet? Let me turn, actually, let me turn this down just a little bit. Well, I guess me and Erica, you know, met through Angry Grandpa, I guess, you know what I mean? Carnivore Caveman, much love, says, it's great that Erica has your back and holds you down. We all need a good woman like that. Oh, she's getting doggy, too. See, I forgot the dog. And there's Erica, got him. Okay.
And Miss Slowly and all the kitties.
Hey, kitty. It's a hoe train. All the animals. Oh, hey. That was nice. Yeah, it says it's Carnivore Caveman says it's great that you're such an awesome woman to have my back and hold me down. So we all need somebody like that in our lives. Damn right. You know what I mean? Like before Erica, man, I was just damn floating along. like a fucking trash bag in the wind. You know, just fucking up everywhere I went, every opportunity and shit, you know. And even here, you know what I mean? But like Erica's a grown woman, you know, people screw up. You know, that's the thing. You know, people mess up. Adam Short, man, thank you so very much. I appreciate that. We've got almost enough money for us to get ourselves a nice trailer hitch for the back of the Jeep now, man. It's like 150 in Super Chat or something, I think, right around. And yeah, I think we're going to get ourselves a nice storage hitch or something for our Jeep. I'd like to get the damn, it's like a roll, it's like a cage that goes around the whole thing. We will be getting that, but I think for now we'll be getting that. The hitching is thanks to all you guys, man. Thank you so very much, man. You guys rock, guys. You guys have had my back. So Erica's not the only one that has just had my back. There's been so many of you, you know what I mean, that have, you know, supported me and followed me and, you know, told the haters to screw off, or maybe even not even said that, man. A lot of you, you know, some of you just had to been quiet, you know, because, you know, otherwise you'd be targeted, you know, you'd be, you know, blocked, you know, from following Michael or Bridget, you know, or you know, harassed by Isaac, you know, and his cronies, the slob mob. Gonna call you back, you know, like, you know, you just, it's not, you know, a lot of people were scared, you know, like Michael has operated, you know, under fear, quite honestly, you know, for quite a while, you know, and he controlled me with that fear. You know what I mean? And that fear always led me to drinking, guys. Like I'm a very emotional drinker, you know. I get scared or agitated or nervous or even happy, you know what I mean? Even if I had a really awesome, the day was awesome, man. I'm gonna get drunk. Speaking of which, let me grab my tea real quick. You can get drunk on some tea.
How did Kim message you about Eileen? I'm looking for the number. Can I just call her cell phone?
Yeah, yeah, she gave you her cell phone number along with the. Oh shit! Almost dropped my hook in the water. Almost caught me a tea bag. All right, I just did a Trump thing right there. I just drank my tea with both hands. Miss Gina, thank you so very much. In St. Augustine, there's a fountain of youth. Check it out. We're going to be checking out the fountain of youth, guys. Get me a little sip of the fountain of youth, man. Now, like, I guess, you know, don't get your hopes up too much, though, because apparently I was like, can I swim in it? I'm going to go jump into the fountain of youth. I'm thinking about, like, you know, some, you know, salt spring or some type of lagoon. You know, like there's really just plush, you know, location. Who is it? De Leon, Ponco De Leon. Yeah, some Spanish conquistador, man. He just came down here and took over Florida. Let me see. I'm talking so much shit that I don't know nothing about. I'm gonna have to bone up on my history a little bit before I go. But anyways, you know, this Spanish guy came across the sea, sailed on over, and was like, we like Florida. We're naming this is ours, you know. And then he began to hunt for the fountain of youth and claimed that he found it. But apparently they say it's just like it's like a water fountain. I think Erica said it's not even like a thing you can dip your hands in or anything, you know. It's like a Ponce de Leon. Thank you, Kevin, man. I felt like a fucking asshole over here, man, stumbling on the words. And you got to watch out for that shit, man. Really got to watch out for that shit right now because, you know, see, poor John Cena, you know, accidentally stepped into a whole political war by calling Taiwan a country. Yeah, have y'all heard about this? John China. He's not John Cena anymore. Apparently his name is John China. He accidentally called Taiwan a country, which, you know, I guess depending on who you ask, you know, they might technically be a country or they want their freedom back or whatever. But China is like, no, the Taiwan is not a country. No, you apologize right now, you know. And I guess apparently Vince, you know, was like, God damn it, John, just apologize, you know. And Universal Studios, they're like, fuck, apologize or you're out of Fast 25. God damn, how many more Fast and Furiouses didn't they have? Oh, fuck. I'm just waiting for the last in the Furious. But anyways, you know, so John Cena, he had to come forward and profusely apologize for calling Taiwan a country. and how much he loves China. I'm like, fuck, you know. And now he's like caught in like a catch-22 right now because well, I'm speaking up on some hot shit. Let's go ahead and try some hot shit right here. What do you think? So he's kind of caught in a little catch-22 right now because, you know, on one hand, you know, like I don't know, he misspoke, you know, and you know, I don't know. On one hand, it's like it's a controversial issue, you know, like Taiwan doesn't want to be. Can someone help me out here? You know, they want to be their own country, and then they're being held down, and then John Cena's forced to publicly apologize to fucking China. These fucking tyrants that make you abort your kids if you have a girl. So these Doritos. Little hot. Not so bad. I gotta tell you, just one chip so far. Man, this is, dude. I remember the Flaming Hots being hotter. Miss Brenda Pika, well, much love. So he says, Charlie, have you tried the new ghost pepper burritos? Ghost pepper burrito? I don't think that I have. Dick Jones from DCP says, goddamn cancel culture, I hate it. Man, like, what the fuck, man? Like, holy goddamn garbage. Adam Short, man, thank you so much. Says sneak peek. What's he want to sneak peek at, Bubba? That's like, first off, you know, all John Cena misspoke. It's almost like fucking damn, you know, like a Jessica Simpson's moment. If anything, you know, I don't know. If anything, it shows that, I don't know. Fuck it, I can say what I want. I've done been canceled, right? Fuck it. I done been canceled, man. If anything, you know, it's probably like, you know, a brain fart moment made him look uneducated a bit. You know what I mean? You know, because I really don't believe that John Cena understood and knows of the tension between China and Taiwan. You know, he was just doing some PR bullshit for new whatever the fuck. You know, and he misspoke. You know what I mean? And China, being that John Cena is like fucking is like Rocky Balboa. You know, John Cena is like the Sylvester Stallone, like the Arnold Schwarzenegger or something. You know, of our generation. You know, of the 20s. You know, of the 10s and shit. Him, The Rock. You know. And don't you know that fucking China just love just to bend this fucker over and just ram it to him? Apologize. You know what I mean? And it's sad, you know. And like I say, I really don't believe that John Cena was even educated enough to understand, you know, the clash between, you know, the countries there in China, you know, the whole power struggle, all that followed. You know, he just misspoke. You know, China's turning that around. You know what I mean? Say, oh no, we own. You know, well, in doing that, China's making themselves look like assholes. You know what I mean? By coming forth and saying, no, we own Taiwan. Like they can't even let some damn dumb jock movie star, you know, misspeak. You know what I mean? Without freaking tying him up and then grabbing the damn bamboo pole, you know, and lashing his ass, you know, and the whole internet's against his ass. Like I think I might be the only damn one. I know I'm not the only one, but not many people are really speaking out about him right now, speaking up for him right now. Like shit, John Cena's a stand-up guy, bro. Like he does nothing but kind shit. You know, half of John Cena's fucking movements are controlled. You know, he's such a high profile, you know, figure. You know, he's not the only one making money off of John Cena. You know, he's got whole PR teams and you know, he's involved with Vince McMahon and damn all the investors and shit that follow with that, you know, ever since Vince went damn public. you know, movies and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like he's a brand. You know what I mean? And so he's having to just fall on the sword, you know, and then for China to sit there and take it the way that they are, you know, not just China, but America as well. Like so many fucking, you're seeing so much shit talking about, oh, he sold out, he sold out. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. Ain't you ever heard? Ain't you ever heard your mom or dad just tell you, man, just apologize, even if you don't mean it? You know what I mean? Like, even if you don't mean it, these Doritos, man, I kind of had to stop eating them a little bit. But you know what I'm saying? But like, even if you don't goddamn mean it, Charlie, just apologize. You know, and then I'd be like, fuck, man. I told y'all what happened to me when I didn't do that. You know? Man, these things are kind of hot, guys. There's something to them that kind of stick with you, man. Take a look. I feel like I got it on my. I feel like I got it in my eye a little bit. I feel like I got that fan going right here, and some damn dust hit me like napalm death right in the eye. Not napalm death. More of like a mild pepper spray. Guys, these things are hot. Just Barton, much love to you, brother. Says no one can make you apologize, Charlie. You are your own man. Hey, I mean, I've already apologized for all my shit. I mean, hell, do we have the link? Do we still have the link, you know, to Isaac's channel, the video on Isaac's channel where he forgave Charlie? Oh, it's all squashed. It's all in the past. After Dad died and Michael made Isaac shut the fuck up. That's like, man, you know what I'm saying? When y'all were, when it really boils down to it and you want to know who the fuck has the power and who's in control, you know? Just remember that right after Dad died, Michael made Isaac shut the fuck up and switch his shit around. Oh, well, Charlie didn't actually say that he was going to rape my wife and kids, and he didn't call me over and over again. It was a fake email. It was a fake screenshot that somebody sent Michael, which Michael sent me. You know, tried to do his best, you know, to undo all the bullshit lies that they had fucking dumped on me just fucking 6 months prior. You know, and then after I told Michael to go screw himself for working with Tuna still, then that's when he was like, all right, the war's back on with Charlie, you know, and then Isaac's like, you know what? I don't forgive him. And that shit, it wasn't a fake screenshot. It was real. No, he really did call. Of course, no, by then I'd already said it. You know, fuck. You know, but by then I'd already said it, you know. I was like, fuck it, you know what? Did the crime, I might as well do, you know, I did the time, I might as well do the crime, you know. Because if you guys remember, that was his original story. He drove all the way down from Pennsylvania just to go knock on Charlie Chill's door for calling him over and over again and threatening to rape his wife and kids. That was the original story from day one. And then a few months later, you know, I'd be all fucked up and I would end up saying it, you know, because I mean, hell, everyone believed that I fucking did the first time. And then you would find out a few months after that, after I really did say it, oh, that the original time that he accused me of wasn't real. Guys, dude, it is so mind-boggling. You guys have seen, it's like a shit-layered lasagna. You know, like it's like a porta potty, you know, where you take a shit and you cut and you throw some toilet paper on top of it. The next person comes in and takes a shit and they throw toilet paper on top of it and then come in and take a shit and toilet paper just layered and layered a shit lasagna is what Michael and Isaac have created. Sean Davis, thank you so very much. Says, hey, Charlie, hoping you've been good, brother. Visiting SC last weekend, went to Sullivan Island and seen armadillos. Holy crap, armadillos. You better watch out for them armadillos, man. They say that them things give you the plague, bro. Or not the plague, what is it? Fucking leprosy, man. They say armadillos were the cause of like some kind of leprosy breakout or some shit. I think down there on the islands, bro. Like motherfuckers thought there was some kind of Walking Dead situation going on. They didn't know. I forget it. I don't know if it was down there in Sullivan's Island or not. It was somewhere down there, you know, in the slave areas, you know, where they were actually killing and eating these fucking armadillos, you know, because they didn't have nothing else to eat. There was nothing else to hunt. They'd capture these armadillos. They'd figure out a way to kill them and cook them. And shit was giving them leprosy. Fuckers were falling apart. Motherfuckers thought that they had voodoo curses on them. This shit was crazy. Amanda B, what's up? Oh my god, my fucking tongue is on fire, guys. I'm determined to eat this whole bag, though. Ren says, Charlie, you should just stop talking and think of Michael and just take care of the other family members. You know, screw Michael, man. Like, how long have I fucking felt the brunt of Michael's fucking wrath? And what happened to me just not even 2 months ago, whenever I decided to help family members, when I brought JC up here so I could help him. And turns out that Michael was using him to fucking damn find out where I work, to give out fucking give up my information. Zach Height, thank you so very much for that for that 99 cents. I appreciate that, brother. Every little bit helps, man. Every little bit goes a long way. Oh my God. DC Dick Jones from OCP says JC was the Trojan horse. And you know, like, that's really crazy, man. Like, he, you know, it's so funny. He really is. He was. He rolled right on in, man. Oh God, hi. Carnivore Caveman says, "Hey Charlie, why are leprosy jokes so hard to tell? Because they fall apart at the end." Have I heard that one before? Oh, I need some more milk. He needs some milk. My eyes are getting a little red. Can you see that? These freaking chips, man. Is it because the jokes fall apart at the end? Ren says, yeah, Michael had everyone around his fingers. He still does. No, Michael does not have everyone around his fingers. That's the funny thing about it. Why then did Michael have Isaac delete the video that Michael made of Johnny accusing me of giving him drugs? Once again, Isaac does what Michael tells him to do, and he deletes the video or puts it on private of Johnny accusing me of giving him dope. Why? Because everybody was like, screw you, Michael. We don't believe this shit. It's garbage. Nobody believes Michael's fucking garbage. Let's go to Angry Grandpa community right here. Here's what Michael had to say like 5 days ago. He's talking shit about Tuna. This lady doesn't know when to give up, does she? I don't see a lady. Oh, God. Kind of reminds me of Meatloaf from the band Meatloaf and also the dish Meatloaf. But yeah, here you go. One of the top light comments says Michael will never learn how to fix his own mistakes. 183 likes. That doesn't look like Michael's got someone wrapped around his finger. Everyone. Instead of this crap, why won't you just make videos of you and Bridget reacting to the most popular pranks and videos of AGP in general? Quote unquote, yada, 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 yada. The top comment says, this dude doesn't give up, does he? So yeah, man, like, holy crap, bro. Michael doesn't have anybody on his damn side anymore. And let's see here. Where's that video at now? Tina doesn't quit. 5 days ago, not even 200,000 views, bro. Not even 200,000 views. Zach Height, thank you so much, man. Says, proud of you. True inspiration. Well, man, I tell you, man, you gotta, I appreciate it, man. Inspiration begins within, man. Remember that shit. So damn, anything that you see me doing or whatever, damn, hold on to that and, try to, implement it into your own life, man. We're all struggling. We're all battling, our demons and stuff, on different levels. How do they say we're all battling same devils, just on different levels, And, you guys have watched me go through so much shit. You watched me go through so much shit, man. It is, It is something else, man. Something I could write a book about, you know. And I've even thought about writing a book, but I mean, who the fuck reads books? And no one buys books. No one reads books. I read a little bit, but I'm different. I'm built a little differently. Got me something else. I'm going to try me a little piece of mountain fudge, guys. Peanut butter and fudge. Peanut butter fudge square from damn Grandfather Mountain Fudge Shop out on Grandfather Mountain. This shit is like, damn, it was like $7 a half a pound, guys. This shit is expensive and it's fucking heavy too. Let's get you a cut right here. Get you a look-see at that. Because my mouth is still burning. I'm wondering if maybe chocolate helps. The fudge helps. Dick Jones says cheese candy. That sounds good. I'd like to have some cheese candy. 208 people watching. Thank you so very much, man. I love you all. I love you all. I love you all. I love you all. Forever. Still got a video coming out for you guys. Got another video to do on Grandfather Mountain where we went and bought this fudge, which is divine, by the way. This is Mountain Ambrosia. It's very buttery, very rich, and like the peanut butter and the fudge is like the same consistency. Ooh, and there's a little cat hair on it. Oh, a little party favor from Lily. Looks like Lily hair. I hope it's Lily hair. I done found a hair in the fudge. That's Grandpa's hair. I found a little Grandpa hair. I think it's Lily. Guys, that is so very fantastic. I missed that. I missed the joke to the carnivore. I gotta roll up. Oh my God, that is so good. Oh my God, I've been punishing myself with food lately. I've been trying past couple of days. I've been trying to eat a little better, so I don't feel so much like a fat ass in St. Augustine this weekend. But damn, I need this damn. I needed that. I needed that. I needed that. I still don't do that. Shit is still hot, dude, man. These fucking things are hot. I said I was gonna eat the whole damn bag, and I lied. Where's that joke at? Why are leprosy jokes so hard to tell? Oh, man, look, he said, yeah. I got it. Thank you so much, man. I love jokes. Y'all give me some more good ones. Anyways, let's see here. Cowabunga Crisp says, bro, when you posted that video a mile high, I thought you came to Colorado. Kind of looked like Colorado, man. Like I say, it literally felt like I was in a different atmosphere almost. Kind of felt like I was in a different state, different time zone, like everything was just so rocky and shaly, and the trees were a lot thicker and greener and harder. It was quite incredible, man. Oh my God. Let me fucking clout chasers. Holy shit. Oh my God. Ace Man, thank you so much. What is up? I actually went and watched looked this guy up the other day, and I'm like, who the fuck is this loser? And that's really all he is he's just a fucking loser, just trying to fucking damn get some attention off of the family and shit. Going after Doug, trying to get me to say his name. See, like, that's the thing. Like, apparently, like, Doug, I'm sorry. I love you, Doug. But, you buy into that shit. You mention these people, and you engage with them, you know what I mean? On live stream and shit, and you're just giving them what they want, man. That's something that I learned, being sober here. I'm not saying that you're not sober or whatever. I'm not, by any means. I'm just saying, me personally, um, I've learned that that's all that they want, and that they want you to get a rise out of you. You know what I mean? And it's best to not even just give them the time of day, man. Just mute them, block them. Like I say, man, just like how I did, put them in timeout. Zach TV, much love to you, bro. Says, what kind of Jeep are you buying? I'm not buying any Jeep, man. Erica's mom and stepdad are giving us a damn 2009 Jeep Wrangler. Matter of fact, let me see here. I got the title. I got El Title right here, bro. Whoop. I ain't really gonna show you, but I got it. Oh, so that's the original. Yep. Where is it at? 2009 Jeep UT model, body style UT. What does that mean? Red. 2009 Jeep, 2-door, soft top, and Erica's mom and stepdad are just giving it to us, man. Kind of a Christmas present for us. Erica was talking about how she wanted another vehicle and stuff, and she's still talking about wanting one, another one or whatever, a bigger truck or something, perhaps. But yeah, they freaking gave us a damn Jeep, freaking like the best damn gift I've ever been given. You know what I mean? And it's ours. It's mine and Erica's. Both of our names are on the title. Yep, I got to. Matter of fact, I've got to go to the DMV. I just set me up an appointment for the end of the month, man. You thought the DMV was took forever, pre-pandemic, man? Shit, it's a month waiting list now. I got to get my my license transferred over and shit. And yeah, before I can get the damn tag, yada yada. You don't need to hear all that, but shit that I need to get taken care of, I'm getting taken care of. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, I'm just so happy to. I don't even know yet, man. It's like, bro, I don't even know what we're getting yet. I mean, I know that it's a Jeep and everything, and that we're gonna be able to go out and do stuff with it, and I'm gonna be able to wash it and shine it down and look at it, whatever. But like, I just don't know yet, man. Like I haven't, it's one of those things like you don't exactly realize all the freedoms and liberties and responsibilities as well. It's not all just, sunshine and rainbows and lollipop licks. You know what I mean? Like I'm going to maintain it. You know what I mean? Damn, stay on top of it. It ain't got but like 35,000 miles on it, guys. Like this thing is basically brand the fuck new, paid off. Don't got to pay no payments on it. Got it fully insured. I'm already insured on it, man. Just like, oh God, bro. Crazy said, yeah, buddy, Jeep vlogs. Ace says, where is Erica tonight? She is in the other room chilling. What are you doing, Erica? She's probably listening to H3. What does H3 got going right now? Yeah, Ace Man said hello.
Oh, hi. I'm watching Handmaid's Tales and eating dinner.
Handmaid's Tales. Hey, how about that? Oh, and eating dinner. Beef tips. I gave Erica beef tips for dinner. Gave Erica beef tips. So yes, for dinner. Jason Delgado says, R.I.P. Felix. I didn't know you, little man, but damn. Having cats ourselves, we got 3 cats. And I love all my kitties. And yeah. I don't get, I ain't gonna be the one to be upset or to laugh at no kitty dying, because me and his daddy, maybe not getting along or whatever, I told Erica about it the other day. She was like, oh, I didn't really know. Like I say, that was a cat that I guess was brought in, after I'd done moved on up to Columbia and was doing my shit. And every time I'd go to the house, like Felix would pretty much hide. I guess he wasn't really good with like strangers, people that he didn't know, people that he didn't know, people that he didn't know or whatever. So, but yeah, he never really did come play with me or nothing. Not like Lazy. So he's up there with Lazy, Felix and Lazy up there right now, man. Hopefully y'all are. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah. Love and life and loss, bro. Like I say, think about it, Michael. We're not gonna live forever, man. Blink and we're gonna be fucking 50 and all this shit going down today, man. It ain't gonna fucking matter, bro. All this actually all this shit will matter. You know what I mean? When 30 years down the road, you look back, you know what I mean? And damn, you have those regrets. These certain people aren't in your life that maybe you kind of wish were. You know what I mean? That's one thing, that you can't take back. Once it's done, it's done. Time sets everything in stone. And I just ripped my fucking shorts. I don't like that. I'm very finicky. Look at this. Look at that. I don't like that. Life is too short to get finicky on my shorts too, but hold on a second. Oh yeah. Okay, so anyways, let's see if I can nip this in the bud real quick without tearing up my shorts. Sorry guys. Okay, got it. Charlie is trash. Oh my dude, this guy is pathetic. Oh my god, dude, this fucker is pathetic, man. Like, really, you want to talk about damn clout chaser trying? Jasmine Perry, much love to you. Says F the rest and live your best. I know that's right. I definitely know that's right. But like, as far as F the rest, like, I don't know, man. Like, like I don't know if I could say that. I'm always sitting there saying F all that bullshit, all the past, this person, that person. But there are just times where I'm like, man, why? Why should I walk away from that shit? Why should I not continue to speak my truth? You know what I mean? Because you want to talk about being victimized. I was being completely victimized, man. Like I said, I was doing a lot of shit to myself, but I was being pushed beyond the brink. By somebody I loved very dearly, somebody very close to me, somebody that knew every little damn thing about me, what made me tick, my daughter's info, what pegs to push, tumble over. You know what I mean? And then the whole time, I would scream and I would cry out and they would say, Charlie's playing the victim card. How many of y'all remember that shit? Oh, you don't play the victim card. Even Keemstar told me, don't play the victim card. Stop playing the victim card. When I was being straight up, set the fuck up. Who remembers that shit? Every fucking day, some new bullshit. Somebody new done turned on me shit the whole time. Don't play the victim card. Don't you dare. There goes Charlie playing the victim again. Screw you, Charlie. And bro, it kind of hurt. I'm not gonna lie, man. And it has imprinted like lasting scars on me, bro. Long Shaft says Charlie is obsessed with his little brother Mike. I mean, a little bit. I mean, maybe there's a little bit of an obsession in there. So, I wouldn't call it an obsession. It's more of like, I don't know what the word for it is because it's not big enough to be an obsession. You know what I mean? Like I'm out here living my life. I'm building for a greater future and shit. There's just that that little shit that I just can't let go of. You know what I mean? Caused by my brother. You know what I mean? So it's not like the obsession that you're thinking of, like, oh, he wants to be like him, yada yada. Like, I'm kind of set on a certain amount of like revenge, which is rot for the soul. I understand, but it's there, kind of. I mean, can you understand? Can you guys understand like the pain and trauma like that this fucker, this little bastard, put me through? You know what I mean? I don't have to recap. You all know. And until I get an apology from him, until they come forward and admit that they lied. Because see, that's just like, I'm just not just gonna fucking just, oh nope, nothing happened. Like Michael and Jennifer trying to talk, like I said, Jennifer told me whenever I was there to drop JC off, she's like, yeah, Mike, me and Mike were talking about how to bring you back. You know what I mean? Like they're like, oh, how do we do this without getting ourselves in trouble? Let's try to bring Charlie back by making him still look like the incompetent drunk. When I'm anything but. Dick Jones, man, says that's the good thing about your situation is that when Mike goes away, the whole family will implode and Charlie will be safe and sound living his life. That's his comeback. That's his revenge. Montezuma's revenge. Is that what it's called? Montezuma's revenge? Michael's definitely going to be pooping his pants. Michael might be pooping his pants right now. I am Montezuma's revenge. The Dark Cloud NC says, I don't think it's an obsession at all. It's more of a grudge that's justified by Michael's greed and manipulation. Yeah, man, definitely a grudge, man. Like there is definitely a grudge. I'm holding a grudge, And like I said, I have every right to, man. Like, look at all the shit that they threw at me. Holy shit. Miss Cottywopple in the house. Much love to you. Thank you for joining. Can you see this fucking desperate fuck right here? Holy God, you are so desperate. He desperately wants somebody to come over there and hang out with him and give him donations or something. I don't know what the fuck he wants. Bill Roberts, WDRG Gaming Channel. Thank you so much. Says, Mr. Charlie Chill, keep doing what you're doing, bro. Let them haters hate. And man, they're going to continue. I would say that they're going to continue to hate the more that I elevate. But quite honestly, dude, they've gotten quiet. I mean, they have literally like, I've been picking and poking here and there and shit. And they like to say, "Oh, Charlie's irrelevant. We don't bring up Charlie. This ain't 2017." Even though my picture and Erica's in like every single one of their live streams. Every time you donate, there's Charlie, or there's Erica. Like I said, all of his videos are about me. Half of his fucking videos. Michael's made a video about me 2 months ago saying I gave my nephew drugs. And then 6 months ago saying that I dropped a letter off in his mailbox? Who remembers that shit? Oh my God. Plus, I'm also Charlie Green, firstborn of Angry Grandpa. Not firstborn, I'm sorry, Dawn, if you're watching. I love you, sis. Firstborn son of Angry Grandpa, Charles Marvin Green III. I don't think that I think that makes me a little relevant. What do you guys say? Firstborn son of Angry Grandpa, Charles Marvin Green III. Great grandson of Marvin Green of Lafayette, North Carolina. Lightning McQueen says, "Who the hell is FO2?" He wants to be the next Daddy 05. He is Doug's new stalker. He is Doug's ball biter. Faulted Wolf says, bet that dude is making a new account as we speak. Like, bro, it's sad, bro. It's Wednesday, 7 o'clock. If you're father of two, man, go hang out with your kids. I love that. Theo Hayden, man, much love, says, hey, Charlie, at least you did not make a clothing line just after your father passed away. Michael did. You are the better brother. Michael made a clothing line? Oh, shit. Matt W. says, Daddy, Mike, Daddy, Mike, it's always about Daddy. And if Grandpa was alive today, he would still disown you. Because Michael would make them. How many of y'all actually have opened your eyes now and have been able to see the fact that Michael controlled Dad? That there was no spontaneous videos, that all the shit was planned, and that Grandpa tap danced for Pickle Boy. How many of you can open your eyes now and actually see that shit? Miss Cottywomple Adventures saws on that. She says she sees that shit. Miss Maria Trenum, she believes it. Hey guys, y'all don't have to like delete every bad. Yeah, just like whenever Michael made Dad sit in that damn rocking chair while Dad had freaking cirrhosis of the liver. Dad was fucking currently dying when Michael made this video making Jennifer and Kimberly accuse me of rape. Michael made that video. He forced Dad into that situation. And whether Dad wanted to or whether he felt compelled, by Mike to do so, Charlie disowned. Just remember why Dad was disowning me. Because of the fucking bullshit that Mike made up. Do we have to go back through this again? Hoffman Maine says, was the ghost video when you were cooking shrimpy shrimp in the pool house fake with the voices? And when I was wearing the piggy mask, yeah, that was fake. I had Michael in the bathroom. Michael was in the bathroom right there behind the camera. Mm-hmm. Let's see here. Even Evan Maurer says, Charlie, were you and Tina ever friends? No, I can't say that me and Tuna were ever friends, man. Like, ever since I got there, she had something against me. Like, I didn't even know the fucking lady, but she had something against me. She was jealous of the time that me and Dad were having together, of the money that Dad was helping me, giving me. And she did everything she could to fucking cause rifts between me and Dad. Tried to accuse me of sending my dick pics to an underage girl. I sent them to an older girl, an of-age woman, who then gave him the damn tuna months later. Not even months later, because I was still living it. Yeah, a couple months later, turns out that this woman was not really, that keen on me anymore. And so she gave Tuna the pics. Tuna shared them with Dad. Tuna gave my dad my dick pics and said, oh, Bo, you better watch out. Charlie sending his dick pics to underage girls. Well, I knew who I sent that pic to because I wasn't, I didn't just send my dick pic to anybody. So I knew who it was. And I contacted them and they were like, oh, my phone got hacked. And I was like, whatever. I acted like it was okay. Yeah, it's all right. I understand. Really, I knew what the fuck happened. You know what I mean? So I come out there. I wake up the next morning. I go into Dad's room and Dad, Charlie, come in here. I walk into Dad's room and he's, what is this? Oh, that's Erica right there, though. Really beautiful. And it's a picture of my Johnson. I'm like, fuck. That's just one instance. There are many, many more. Tuna accusing me of stealing shit. You know what I mean? Accusing me of damn. Oh, then she was going online. She was working with that Savage bitch. Fucking Isaac likes to work with Savage. And fucking Tuna and Savage were like this, working together. We had to fucking fool Savage. Fucking Savage and Tuna were almost about to ruin Angry Grandpa's damn 55. The gift of the 55. We had to give Dad the car early. The video y'all saw, staged. The video of Michael giving Dad the 55 was fucking staged. Because of Savage. And because of Tina. And because they couldn't fucking let Dad have a gift. And every fucking day, fucking Savage had to go online on YouTube doing a hateful video about Dad and Mike because it gave her views. A couple hundred of views too. It wasn't much. And she was working with Tuna. So Michael and them, we told Tuna that we got Dad a peanut pot. We told Tuna to tell fucking Sewage that we got Dad a peanut pot. And the next thing you know, boom, we heard he got a peanut pot, doing a video on it. Next thing you know, fucking Dad's snooping around Michael's barn. We got the fucking 55 parked on the other side, covered up in a tarp. And Dad just wants to get a little peek at his peanut pot. Yeah, her name is, Jason Wren. Her name is Sewage. And her and Isaac are best fucking friends. Isaac is doing her bidding, and he's probably not doing that shit for free. I'm pretty sure that she's probably sending him some nipple shots and some labia, some low-hanging labia. He's getting some shit for damn going after that chick, the St. Jude, whatever the fuck. And so, yeah, Sewage ruined it. Sewage ruined Dad's fucking Christmas gift. And then, so, yeah, we had to go ahead and do the video. We had to go ahead and show Dad first. And guys, man, like, that reaction was priceless, dude. Like, I'll never forget it, man. Once we kind of pulled Dad's like, all right, you know what? Dad, you looking, we're going to go ahead and give it to you. You know, we were going to do it on video. I don't think Michael was ever going to do it on video spontaneously. Michael had to plan out everything. You know what I mean? So, I don't think he ever planned on doing the video, surprise for real. So, he would call everybody out to the side of the barn, and as soon as Dad we get around to the side of the barn, Dad can kind of already tell that it's not a peanut pot, and so Michael does his thing, even without a camera, Michael has to be center of fucking attention, and I love you, Dad, yada yada. I gave you all this, yada 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 yada. Happy birthday or Merry Christmas, and then we pull the fucking damn tarp back off the 55, and Dad just fucking started crying. He's like, oh, no. And then I swear to God, he does just like this, dude. Dad was crying. He's like, no. Swear to God, just like that, bro. Like, I was like, what the fuck? Dude, I'm getting goosebumps now right now telling the story. Dad was like, he was mad. He's like, no! And we're like, what? Michael's like, holy shit, calm down. Dad kind of held on to him and started reeling for a minute. You know what I mean? Like, he was about to pass the fuck out, at the back of the fucking car. Like, we unveiled the, I'm pretty sure the car was backward. Unveiled it from the back, not even headlights first. And, but yeah, man, I remember Dad fucking being, man, no! And we're like, calm down, He's like, it's too much. That's probably what it was, like Dad was never used to having anything, anything big like that. And the sad fact is that he deserved way more than just that little fucking car. You know what I'm saying? He deserved that house that Michael was in. And Dad has told me this numerous times, but Dad would always say, if you fucking say one goddamn word, I'm running you off. You get the fuck out of here. And I'd be like, I ain't gonna say a word. I didn't want to kick up shit between him and Mike. But yeah, Dad was definitely very much jealous of, all of Michael's possessions, the house and shit. you know? And it was because, dad earned that plus so much more, holy fuck. And Mike decided to just leave him in that little fucking trailer. Leave him in a double wide that he can fuck up for video. And then just leave dad to live in that filth while Michael fucking rakes in the cash. Dad lives on set. Is pretty much what it was. And not only dad lived on set, he had the whole fucking family as well, playing character to Michael's fucking show. Thanklessly. Banklessly. Like I say, y'all remember me being an integral part of the show back when I lived there, as well as being babysitter to the boys and house cleaner to the old man and the boys. And then they weren't even paying my fucking child support. I went to jail because they weren't paying my fucking child support. Which I say I firmly believe Michael didn't pay on purpose just so that he can have content to say, hey, Charlie's in jail. And then from whenever I got out of jail, hey, let's do this video. It's going to get a couple million views. Jason Wren says AGP deserved a house, not a damn trailer. Give me a like if you believe that AGP deserved a damn house, not a trailer. We got 283 people, only 100 likes. If you believe Grandpa deserved a fucking house instead of that little shitty trailer. Yeah, the trailer, Jennifer and me and the kids, let us stay there. Let it look like Dad's living there or some shit like that, and then let them have somewhere else to fucking live. All right, let's see here. Kill a King, which is father of two, says AGP has nothing on father of two. Okay, so check this out, man. Everybody go troll father of two. I want you all to go troll him. He wants to sit here and say that he has more power and more charisma, more integrity than Angry Grandpa. I think that he wants to get trolled. All of y'all going over there and make multiple accounts. Report all his shit. And let's get him to turn his fucking comments off. He wants to grow. He wants to try and make something of himself. This ain't the way to do it, Bubba. This ain't the way to do it. So, yeah, all y'all go on over there and give him hell. Shut his shit down. Hadzef S says, you look like Brad Pitt. I wish. Oh, man. I've heard Leo before. Not Brad. I've heard Jack Nicholson. All work and no play make Charlie a dull boy. Miss Cottywomple says, I would, but I don't know. Nah, don't worry about it, Miss Cottywomple. All we'll need is a few people to go over there and give him what he's asking for, for him to shut the hell up. Evan Mayer says, Charlie, do you regret going on Drama Alert? Yeah, I definitely regret it, man. Like, I didn't realize that Drama Alert and Michael were like this. I didn't realize, that that the whole I didn't realize just how fucking deep, you know what I mean, that they could and were going to go. You know what I mean? I felt like I was going to be able to get on there and speak my piece or whatever, and also, man, let me tell you, man, I was also fucking harassed into going on Keemstar. Straight up fucking harassed and threatened, bro. Who is Joe Pascatore? Joe Pascore or some shit like that? Anybody? Does that name ring a bell with some of y'all? He's like a data collector or some shit for old Keemstar. And he pretty much said, you don't want to refuse this interview. You know what I mean? I'm sitting here stuck in this hotel. I'm not stuck. I'm hiding out in this fucking hotel room, at the lowest point of my life, just trying to count down the days until I can go to rehab, And here I got these guys, these fuckers threatening me online messenger. My Facebook Messenger was just blowing up with all the worst hate comments that I can get. David C says Cumstar. Tommy Rhodes says Keemstar fired Joe a while back. Well, I'm pretty sure that it's a tactic that Keemstar implements on every damn body. You tell him if he doesn't fucking do this, that we're gonna bury him, yada yada. Keem didn't let me have a chance to share my side at all. He pretty much just just pummeled me, with their accusations, which he tried to parade around as truth. You know what I mean? Now I have since invited Michael, Kimberly, and Jennifer to follow forward, to file charges. Let's get a proper formal investigation going into all this shit. For you to substantiate your claims, which they never have. They got what they wanted. They bullied me around. They damn twisted me up with fucking language and intimidation. And then just fucking left me out to dry, and the news moved on. You know what I mean? Condemned me as fucking guilty, child molestation, and beating up my father and shit with zero proof at all. All they had was allegations from my sisters. With anybody, any fucking investigator with half the fucking salt, half fucking brain would come into the situation and be like, okay, boom. Charlie screwed up. He let out some family shit. The next day, fucking Michael retaliates. 2 days before, his sister Jennifer does a video about how they are the bestest of brothers and sisters, how they had such a great, wonderful past, yada, 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 yada. Evan Mayer says zero proof of you hitting Bridget, too. Zero proof of me hitting Bridget. They claim that they have cameras. They had cameras back then. They had security cameras on the front and back when I was living there with them. How come we didn't get a video? Bridget holding the fucking camera. And then it cuts off. And I'm still on the bottom of the steps. All you got is rug burn that didn't even bruise. Brandy Renee, what's up, girl? Says Georgia spoke that on his live the other day and said Charlie did not hit Bridget. Georgia or Dougie? Yeah, Doug came forward like that was the very first thing that Doug came back at Michael with before any of the shit with Doug, or should I say, before really anybody knew the shit that was going on with Doug and Michael. You know what I mean? Doug had threatened to come out there and admit that Charlie did not hit Bridget. Michael was like, well, if you don't come and do this, then we're going to yada, yada. And then that's when Doug was like, well, I'll just tell him that Charlie didn't hit Bridget. And then Michael shared that exact, Michael's the one that shared that exact freaking message saying Doug's trying to extort us. And all Doug pretty much said, all pretty much Doug said was, hey, if you try to start shit with me, I've got this on you. And then Michael Michael thinks that he can go ahead and bring the truth out, but twist it that no one's going to believe it, that people will believe Michael. And they kind of did a little bit. But nah, Doug has so many followers. Doug has his own amount of followers and his own amount of respect, from the older grandpa following. You know what I mean? The y'all older ones, 40 and up. You see Doug as a responsible, mature adult. Well, I don't know. I'm sorry, bro. I love you, Dougie. But, at least aged and wise. He's got some worldly wisdom to him. Dougie in the house. What's up, man? Says, for the last time, Charlie never hit my daughter. Charlie was in the pool house with me. Crazy. And then they called the police, and the police took me out to the cop car out in front. And I sat out there for like fucking 30 minutes. Felt like fucking 5 hours. I sat out in that cop car until finally they came out and said, okay. Okay, we're going to go ahead. Okay, cool. Ace Man says, that's the real Dougie. So there you go. We got the real Dougie in here again right now, man. Telling you how it straight up was. And Dougie told him straight up. That's how Dougie threw that at him. He was like, okay, you want to try and manipulate me and try to threaten me? I'll tell everyone that Charlie didn't hit Bridget. And then, like I said, Michael went ahead and showed that to everybody. Doug didn't even come forward and admit it first. Michael's the one that did that. Dougie just said it behind closed doors. Michael brought it all out into the open. Why in the hell would Dougie say some shit like that behind closed doors just between you and him if it weren't true? That's when Michael tried to get ahead of the situation. Michael's like, well, how the fuck do I get ahead of this? What do I do? I'll show the messages and claim that Doug is extorting me. Just like Michael did to Dylan for the win. Who remembers Michael's best friend? Best friend Dylan. How long did Michael and Dylan pal around on Facebook and on Twitter and on YouTube? And Dylan was Michael's paid troll before Isaac. And then Dylan got a little too comfy, a little too close. And then, Dylan did kind of threaten, but Michael used all that shit. Michael called out Dylan first, made him the most fucking hated man, on the internet. Jason Delgado says, what happened to Dylan? I'm sure Dylan's still around. I'm sure Dylan's still holding some sort of grudge. I don't talk to him. He's a piece of shit, man. Like, he literally did, kind of intimidate Dad into coming down for Thanksgiving and shit, and then stole a pair of my dad's fucking pants. Stole a pair of Angry Grandpa's pants to take back to Canada with him so he can put on and do a fucking humiliation video. But Dylan also did a whole lot of other dirty shit for Michael, and Michael needed to bury Dylan in a very extreme manner in order to bury all those fucking lies and shit too, and all those deeds that he had Dylan do for him. You know what I mean? And in order to discredit Dylan, he threw them all into Keemstar. Respergu, much love, says Mr. Charlie. Hope you and Erica are doing good. Respergu! Thanks, man. We are doing well. We're doing really well, man. Hanging out, having fun. Erica's made some beef tips and rice and black beans. I'm about to get off of here in a few and go eat. 7:30. I'm in bed by 8 o'clock. But I wanted to go live with you all tonight and try these chips. And before I went to St. Augustine to go pick up my Jeep, which I'm doing Friday. We'll be flying out Friday evening, and then landing into Florida, and then driving out from Clewiston, hopefully early Saturday morning. Oh, man, that was good. And I'm so looking forward to it, man. I'm thankful. I really am. And I really feel like I deserve it, bro, man. Here I am almost a year sober. On the date. Now, actually, yesterday was the date, guys. 2014, guys. I had made a mistake, drinking and driving, got in a hit and run accident, man. Thankfully, I didn't hurt anybody. But it happened with the company vehicle, hit and run, man. Went to jail, lost my job, lost my house, lost everything in my house. I mean, everything. I lost everything that I owned in this world. And I was locked up for 100 days, the whole summer, from May 25th to like August 5th or some shit like that. And had to restart, from scratch. Ended up moving in with my Uncle Bobby. I remember going to the temp service, and I tell you guys, going to the temp service, there were days that I didn't have work. Well, this one particular day, I got me a little $30 check, and I walked over to the Dollar General to buy me some groceries, guys. And I didn't have mayo, ketchup, any of that shit, so that cost a little extra, And, man, I swear to God, dude, like, I almost broke down and cried, man. This was right after I got out and was living with my uncle, man. I went from living in my own place, having my own vehicle, with a, nice job, with a side job as well, man. Plenty of income, doing what I wanted. Corey Talks Revival, thank you so very much for that, brother. Every little bit helps. I appreciate that. Especially while I'm sharing this, this dark story right now. It's a dark mark on my life, and I did it all to myself. Almir Hodzik, man, thank you so much, man. Says, I wasn't a huge fan of you back then, but now I see the truth. I mean, it's kind of hard, to not see it anymore, like, Dad had everybody. Dad had everybody on his side. Michael had, Dad on his side. So everyone was blinded by Michael's stupid games. Plus, like Michael, just like Michael controlled me with my emotions, he controlled you all with with your emotions as well. He didn't just control me emotionally, he controlled you all. Whenever he gaslighted you all and had you all thinking that I did those horrible things to my sisters and my nephews and my dad and shit, man, you guys just saw red. You cried until you got angry and you just wanted to see Charlie pay. You can't say that Michael didn't, drive you emotionally as well. Yeah, Jason Delgado says, why didn't AGP speak out? Because Michael was the owner of the Grandpa channel. Like I say, back in the day, Michael kept the channel in his name so that Dad can collect Social Security. And then Michael just kept it like that. Dad probably, regrets that shit to, even to this day, don't you, Dad? And he who controls the money, controls the man, I guess. Michael controlled Grandpa's image. Michael was the one that had copyright of Angry Grandpa. If Grandpa were ever to speak the fuck out, all Michael would have to do is say, okay, fuck you, go do your thing, but you can't be Angry Grandpa. I've got that copywritten. I own your ass, literally, because Angry Grandpa is on your ass. That's my logo, my copywritten likeness and property. Does that make sense? Because that's what it was. Nicole B says, who in your family did speak out for you? Nobody really, man. My sister Dawn, my cousin Jason. Oh, my laptop is about to die. Let me get a battery. Hold on. Let me get a cord. Yikes. Okay. I don't know how many of you are Office fans or not, but if you're one of Scott's tots, he will give you a free laptop charger. Much love to Scott's tots. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Make my dreams come true. What you gonna do? Make my dreams come true. There we go. How about that, guys? Better. Anyways, Dougie West, you exactly right, man. Says that's why AGP's Facebook was taken by Mike, the name on Facebook. Michael and Bridget were the ones that were damn controlling Dad's Facebook. Dad actually had to go under a damn a pseudonym, Carter Cash or some shit like that. Meanwhile, Bridget was literally running Dad's Facebook. I can't remember exactly how I found out that information, but I found out that whenever I was living in Orlando with my homegirl Littlefoot. If you out there, Littlefoot, much love to you. I was thinking about y'all earlier, man. But yeah, and she actually reached out to Dad. My friend Littlefoot was like, maybe I can try and talk some sense. There's so many of you awesome people out there who are like, maybe I can talk some sense. Maybe I can be the arbitrator. Maybe I can be the olive branch, that brings the family tree back together, and I love you for what you guys are sweethearts, but you really underestimate, Michael, So anyways, my friend Littlefoot, she's like, I'll be the one. And she messages Grandpa, on Facebook. And come to find out it was Bridget running damn Grandpa's Facebook. And now that I think about it, oh my God, man. Like it was like right after that, I think it was right after that they found out where I was at in Melbourne. And I think because Bridget, went back and searched this girl's Facebook, They said they got it from a license tag, and maybe they did. But that just goes to show just how far they were into damn stalking me and trying to make my life hell. Michael was paying Isaac's bills to do this shit to me. Corey Talks Revival. I've heard of Corey Talks Revival. Who's that? Guest Mob got my last channel taken down last time. It's back. We all speaking out against those bleeps. How do they get your channel taken down, dude? Like you literally got like to break the rules somehow or whatever. Like they can't just they report you for breaking rules, and then if YouTube, decides that you have broken the rules, then they take your channel. They don't. Guest Mob can't take your channels. Like if they could take your channel, my shit would be gone right now. Don't you know that shit? If Michael, even if Michael had the fucking power, Michael might have a little power, but I've got to reach a certain level, man. And I'm not there yet. Bowser, much loves his biscuit money, honey. Better watch out. You're gonna rile up that busted can of biscuits. Isaac is sitting right here with a pad and pen and paper, and he's counting up all these super chats, so that he can say that we're not getting those super chats. Guess what? We got those super chats from you, Bowser. Remember whenever he laughed and he was like, "Oh, Bowser's money's going to charity. It ain't going to them." Well, it came to us. Too bad none of the money that Isaac was supposed to send to charity actually went to charity. Every time you hear about Isaac talking about giving to charity, you're like, "Oh God, here he goes. What bill is due now?" He tried to show off the other day by buying somebody dinner, by buying a poor, hungry guest mob, slob mob, bottom feeder dinner. Erica shows me where this girl's fucking lounged up in her own fucking hotel room, eating fucking, getting gas station high, Four Locos and fucking edible gummies, fucking THC, not even THC gummies. The fake ass gas station shit. She was getting gas station buzzed a week ago in a hotel room. This week she's a poor needy soul who needs help. Crazy said, "Yeah, I seen that." Yeah. Isaac can't go live tonight because he's too high. You see that shit? Where's he at? This is so fucking funny. Isaac's fat ass. Hog. His Twitter is BOG. I call it HOG. Hog. Talking about stream postponed until prime time. Got a horrible toothache with a pain level of fuck that. Getting extremely high and ordering pizza. Like, who the fuck orders pizza when they've got a fucking tooth pain, with the high extreme fucking level of pain? You must not have that bad of a fucking toothache. I know when my shit hurts, bro, it's fucking the end, man. I don't want to fucking smile. Everyone can kiss my ass. I definitely ain't eating no fucking ooey gooey pizza. And then, of course, here Isaac is. He doesn't have any health insurance. So he's got to get high to make the pain go away. And brag about it on social media. "I'm going to get extremely high." Come on, bro. Aren't you tired of failing drug tests? Jesus Christ. Ain't you learned your damn lesson? If you do it, do it. Don't be fucking bragging. Oh my God, he reminds me of like a 14-year-old kid back when I was 14-year-old. That's what I'd say shit like that. Trying to get some girls to be like, "Oh yeah, can I come?" Dawn of the Dead. Says pain won't stop walrus thighs from eating. Apparently not, bro. He's gonna power through that shit, bro. He's gonna be. He's gonna be. Can you imagine that? It hurts over here, and he's just trying to stuff all the crust and shit over on. He's just gonna fucking shove it all into a fucking damn blender. Fucking making my damn pizza Slurpee. Really? That's what happens when you don't have a job, you don't have health insurance. You know, you got to eat the pain away. Bree Vega says, remember when AGP had a big cookout when Michael showed up, the bodyguard scared Michael? I don't remember that one. I wasn't there for that. Apparently, that guy is mad at Michael, though, the bodyguard. Supposedly said that him and Michael aren't friends anymore. And even wait, that some Joe guy. Who remembers that Joe guy that was a fan and actually came down to Charleston and met Michael with his girlfriend and shit, and then got into it with me? You know what I mean? Over all the bullshit that Michael made up. Well, apparently that guy and Michael aren't friends anymore neither. So many people, that believe Michael shit or have since come forward and called him out on his ass. Trip and Shumby remembers. Donald Callahan remembers. It's Keto Vicious. What's up? Says, you are awesome, Charlie. I really love the change in you. Kind of feel like that song by Deftones, Change in the House of Flies. I watched the change in you. It's like you never had wings. Now you feel so alive. I do, man. I really do. It's like, it's a new creation. It's a new awakening for me, So you love that song. Deftones, baby. Love them. Chino rocks. And it does. It really feels like a new awakening. It really does, man. And I'm happy for it. And I'm just going to continue to take this by the strings, Like, what's that book? Where's it at? By T.D. Jakes. Which one is it? I can't remember which book it is, but it's pretty much about being ready when that time comes. When that brass ring swings your way, you got to be there to grab it. You got to be ready to grab that ring. Otherwise you're gonna fuck it up. You sometimes just having the opportunity come by isn't good enough. You know what I'm saying? You've got to be prepared for that opportunity. And I've been doing every damn thing that I can, to make myself prepared, and not only prepared but also worthy, of these opportunities. Faulted Wolf says, Charlie, answer Evan's question. Says, Charlie, what did you think of Lauren's girlfriend? Oh, God. Yeah, like I say, man, I hated Lauren, man. She was a freaking dope head, bro. She fucking slept all day and fucking played GTA all night and ate pills. And then would fucking complain whenever she was coming off, she couldn't get her shit. Here and there, whenever she, was make it last. Well, she'd turn into a little bitch. Also on top of the fact that she fucking cheated on dad with mom. Dad cheated on mom with her. Every time I look at Lauren, man, I think about fucking dad cheating on mom. Michael sits there and, talks all sweet about her and shit and tries to fucking damn counteract any of these fucking blows that I throw at her ass. But the fact remains that fucking dad cheated on mom with Lauren. Lauren was right, and Lauren was married too. But was sitting right there with dad. Ask Michael. Michael's then said it numerous times. Lauren's been there since the beginning. Those come from Michael's mouth himself. Those words come straight from Michael's lips. And that's what it was. She was married, dad was married, and they're sitting there doing their little fucking thing on the internet. Like I say, I know that dad wasn't happy with mom. That there have been many years, where I feel like dad was, like, I don't know. I know dad always loved mom. But people change, I guess, whenever people change. And I'm sure dad changed too. Once, people started, knowing of him. I've seen dad back whenever dad didn't have 100,000. Remember whenever I was at the beer babes and brawls? That video is still online. I was the man behind the camera back then. And dad didn't have fucking damn 1 million subscribers back then. You know, he had 150,000 subscribers or something back then. And I remember him sitting at the bar, you know, back of the TLC lounge is where it was. And I remember Dad sitting at the back of the bar trying to damn hit on these little hotties that were a part of the wet t-shirt contest. The ones you saw on his lap that he got to take the pictures with and shit. He's sitting there with them trying to hit on them. Yeah, I got 150,000 subscribers, man. Everyone knows Grandpa. You know, like, yeah, I watched it change Dad too. You know, and but I mean, it was for the good. Overall, it was for the good. I love my mom. You know what I mean? But sometimes you just, you know, people are too toxic for each other, you know? And that was the case for mom and dad. You know, they, by all rights, mom and dad should have split up long ago, you know? But just because that was the case doesn't mean that Lauren had any right sneaking in and fucking defiling my mother's trust. Lauren doing that was pretty much saying, fuck grandma. And she did it because she wanted to be close to grandma because she was a clout chaser. She didn't know anything about grandpa at the time to fall in love with him. She just knew that he was on the internet and that he was funny, that they were crazy, and that he was popping. And that she can get a little bit of attention from somebody else that's getting a lot of attention makes you feel like you're getting a lot of attention too. Says Nicole B says, did your mom ever talk to Lauren? I'm not so sure that I'm not so sure. If she did, then it was staged, it was forced. It wasn't natural. It wasn't organic. Mom wasn't allowed to say what she wanted. I guarantee you that, because I've heard from mom personally what she thinks about Lauren. You know, Michael can go ahead and make mom. Now that I've said this, Michael will probably have mom say, "Oh, I love Lauren." You know, proving once again that he'll manipulate to try, you know, to take away, you know, my claims, you know. Wouldn't that be crazy? Oh, yeah. Next thing you know, mom's, oh, I love Lauren. We're friends. All because I came out here and told the truth. Arlene Kitchen. Yeah, man. Says she was there for the money, probably stealing meds from AGP. Like, I honestly believe that dad was taking care of her. Sorry. Dad was taking care of her, you know, like I said, you know, whenever I said, all right, make it last, that's because dad was supplying her. You know, Lauren wouldn't have been able to stay if she didn't have her medicine. You know what I mean? Dad was supplying her with what she needed to stay right. Lauren was so addicted, you know what I mean, that she needed that shit pretty much to stay right. I wouldn't be surprised if Lauren's mother made her get on methadone or something, you know, something legal, you know, with something to keep you balanced, you know, because Lauren was just out there, you know. The longer that you're on this shit, the harder it is to get off, you know. Faulted Wolf said AGB had an issue with opiates too. Yep. And Dad's talked about it, you know, like, I have no qualms. I'm sure Michael right now is like, I don't want this getting out. But this is fucking true. And Michael already brought it out. Michael, once again, Michael's the one that brought it out whenever Tuna was going to damn expose that. Tuna was the one fucking not giving my dad. Tuna was making a lot of money off of Dad. Hustling Dad and pills and got Dad hooked on all this shit. That's Tuna. You know why I never wanted to fucking work with that bitch? But shit, Michael went ahead and fucking showed the text messages and shit. No, Tuna did. Tuna outed herself for damn selling, giving Dad dope, being Dad's dope dealer. And it's sad. It's tragic, you know. You get hooked on that shit, you know, and it's hard to get the hell off. Sometimes death, especially Dad's age. Evan Mayer says Charlie was the video game intervention fake. Yes, the video intervention was fake. Yeah. The interaction with me and Tuna afterwards when I called her stink bait and shit, that was all real. You know, it kind of started out as like an offshoot or something. I thought that we were kind of playing into something, but then I noticed that Tuna's feelings are really starting to get hurt, so I kind of leaned into that, you know. So what y'all got out of me and Tuna, you know, on the Kid Behind the Camera channel, that was real. But as far as the intervention, like I knew, you know, I knew when they were gonna come. I knew they were gonna come in and cut the cord and whatever. I can't remember exactly what she did. Just kind of yanked it around a little bit or whatever. Ace Man says Charlie was the hag video fake. I don't remember the hag video. What's the hag video? If you're talking about the hag story, like, no, that's real. Like, Dad had been scaring us with the story, with, you know, the hag story for years. My whole life, I heard of the hag, and that the hag would ride you and steal your breath. Uh, and I very much believed in the hag for quite a while too, you know. And Dad, I think, believed in the hag until his dying days, you know. But if there was a video or something, I probably didn't see it. Dawn of the Dead, 420. You're about to hear something sad, man. Says the damn hag. Love those stories and the Somerville Light. Well, check this out, man. The Somerville Light is about to be a thing of the past, man. It's out on Somerville. It's out in Somerville. I think it's called Sheep's Head Road that the Somerville Light was actually on. Well, the BMW has recently purchased that whole property, like 100 fucking acres, man. They're gonna build a damn BMW compound in Somerville, and the Somerville Light is right in the middle of that property. They have police guarding that road because, you know, everyone knows of the Somerville Light. They've been going to that spot for decades. Well, now that BMW owns that property, they don't want anybody, no trespassers, you know, anyone out there running from lights and twisting their ankles and possibly suing BMW. So it's all private property now. But check this out. This Guatemala, Quata Puta Mata. Sorry. Check this out. Here's a funny twist to that story though, because they are going to be building a BMW plant in the very spot where them hauntings take place. Now, wouldn't it be so fucking crazy to be working in that BMW plant and all of a sudden you just see a fucking orb of light? Fucking a haunted BMW plant, bro. I'm getting chills right now just thinking about it, bro. Haunted BMW plant. Ace Man, Lauren reminded me of John Lennon. Yeah, she intentionally, I think, tried to play that look out. You know, she had, you know, she would always wear like the army coat and shit, and she would, you know, she dressed, you know, down in her rocker gear and shit. You know, loved the Beatles and all that shit. You know, and you know, yeah, she really embraced, you know, that look because she, you know, I mean, yeah. She was a man, baby. Lauren was a man. Like right before, whenever the doctors, whenever her mom gave birth to her, the doctors accidentally cut the peener off and the umbilical cord, and they were like, you might want to rethink of the name Brandon. You sure you wanted a little boy? Because I just fucked up, and hence Lauren is here. You know. Brenda like that. Quata Puta Mata says the lady looking for her husband's head. That indeed is what it was. They said that that the woman would wait every night for her husband, you know, at this train station after for him to get off work, and she'd meet him. No, it wasn't work. I think him getting off, I think it was lunchtime or something. They'd come by at a certain point every night, and she'd be there with her lantern and her bucket, his food bucket. And as they rode by, you know, he'd reach out and she'd hand him his food bucket, and they'd love you as he's passing through, you know. Well, there was a horrible accident, and he died. And they said that she would still go out there every single night with his food and with his lantern. You know, waiting for her love to come home. The train would pass by and he wouldn't be there to pick up the bucket from her. And then said that her soul was so filled with grief that you know, it imprinted into this earth, you know. After she died, her spirit remained, with that lantern, this time going up and down the tracks looking for her loved one. His head, I guess they said he died and he lost his head or some shit. Hell yeah. Donald Callahan says, why'd I get a timeout? I don't know. What'd you say? Let's see here. I can scroll up and tell you. I don't know. You might have accidentally got timed out. I'm sorry, man. Much apologies to you, brother. I didn't time you out, did I? Did I time you out? It's probably because of fucking damn that FO2 fucking loser, man. Fucking spamming the damn chats, and then you accidentally got silenced. Jared, laughed my ass off of Brenda. Funny. James Cooper. Oh my god, you guys are the worst. Oh my god. Let's see here. Quata puta mata. Somebody get off of here, guys. Says, did y'all ever go to the Battery together as kids? Yeah, man. My aunt used to always take us growing up as a kid, man. We would earlier years, we were Catholic, so we would always go to church together. My mom, us kids, my aunt and the kid, both my aunts and the kids, my mom's whole side of the family, Catholic, very much Catholic. And yeah, Charleston is the holy city, man. We'd always, every Sunday we went downtown to Sunday school, at this church, St. Peter's. And after church, it was always the park in the right at the Battery, man. Almost every Sunday we went to the Battery. We'd swim in the pineapple, play in the fountains, just laze in the grass, have a picnic, man. It was awesome. It really was. Oh, let's see here. Five Fatty is live. Let's see if Fat Fuck is live. Oh, that'd be hilarious. No, he's not. Unless it's on the other one. Take a look here. Oh, no, it must have been the other guy. It must have been damn loser of two. Theo Heaton says, hey, Charlie, was the video of the ghost on the McJuggernuggets and kid behind a camera channel fake? I don't know if I was there for that, but I mean, I can pretty much rest assured, you can pretty much rest assured that it was fake. If it was done with Michael and McJuggernuggets, fake. Everything Michael ever did and ever does is fake. Every single damn thing. I mean, just like almost when you ask me, like just assume that it's fake. I'll tell you though. Brenda Pika says loser of two. Woo! Anyways, man, yeah, it's after 8 o'clock. I'm gonna have to get off of here, guys. Yeah, man, I love you all, but I gotta go to work. I got 2 more days, man, and then we are headed to St. Augustine, man. 271 people watching, man. Thank you so much, man. I've enjoyed having you all here, dropping some truth bombs, Also, I don't know. Yeah, like I say, all this shit with me and Michael could chill out if he just comes forward and admits the truth. Like I'll always hold a certain grudge that I will continue to harp on. You know what I mean? And yeah, until I feel like I've been justified. And it's just the way it is. I'll always have this tug of war. With letting it go and living my life and then saying F that, screw them, it's just something that I'm just gonna my inner war to deal with for a little while, and yeah, really, like I say, like as long as I'm the only one, what I mean, on my side, what I mean, then I'm gonna damn stand up for myself. I'm gonna stand up for myself. I don't mean it like that. I'll probably blowing holes in Michael's armor, really. Like it's what I feel like now. Like Michael has lost so much fucking credibility. He's lost so much following, so much power, so much of that clout. You know what I mean? And I've gained so much, what I'm saying, that, I'm just blowing holes in his fucking armor. I don't think he thought out I don't think he really believed that he was good, that I was going to be able to fucking beat him. You know, whenever he did that stupid fake video of Johnny, yeah, we're going to do it again. We're going to fake another one. Everyone's going to believe it. And you guys didn't. And then he tried to back the fuck out of it. Then he deleted the video. You know, that little crack that night, man, just boom, opened up the floodgates, bro. I'm just sitting here, boom, 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 busting holes in his armor, bro. And it feels good, man. It feels like I'm fucking finally doing something. You know, while building my own foundation in which to grow on, you know, while I show you all that I can do this on my own. I mean, I still have you all and I have Erica and shit, you know, but at the end of the day, you know, I am my own person, man. This heart and this chest, the sight coming through these fucking eyes and the thoughts in this brain, it's me and it's only me, you know? And so, bro, it's about what I care about. It's about what I choose to nurture, you know, and to feed, you know, and to engage in, and to occupy my mind and time and love and energy on, you know. And yeah, I don't know. It's a lot of shit, guys. I've been through a lot of shit, have I not? Oh my God. And even still, man, since 2017, like they tried to get me fired from my job. Just fucking damn. Dr. Pepper in the house. What is up, girl? Like they tried to get me fired from my job not a month ago. Not even a fucking month ago. Isaac's all over Twitter. Charlie works here. Charlie works at Green Hack. Everyone call. How far did that go? Stacy Walker, much love to you. Thank you so much. Says you doing great, homie. I feel it, man. I feel it. And I appreciate it. And I'm gonna continue to do great, man. Like I say, what is today? The 26th. 30 days, half September, April, June, and November. 30 days, half September, April, June. So there's 31 days in May. I'm like 5 days away from a freaking year sober, man. And I'm so happy and thankful, bro. And, you know, I can't wait to celebrate it, man. You know, just can't wait to celebrate it every day. You know, it's so awesome. I wake up in the morning and I'm looking forward to work. By the way, man, like now that I've got my headphones and I'm able to listen to music at work, man, I've been in love with, man, Apple Music, bro. What I've been doing now, like I started out with like a couple of playlists and stuff, but the past couple of days I've been listening to discs, man. I listened to all Tool. I started out with Nirvana. I listened to all of Nirvana. I think Monday, Tuesday yesterday I listened to all of Tool's shit. You know, today I listened to all of damn Incubus. Love fucking Incubus so much, man. Fuck. I forgot how much I liked Incubus. You know what I'm saying? And I was going to ask all of you to what should I listen to tomorrow? What should be my rock album? Because I mostly like rock music, you know, 90 or 2000s. I'm somewhere between the two, maybe late 90s, early 2000s. Looking for a good band, maybe Radiohead. The Radiohead's not as hard as I want. I don't want too hard, like too much Slipknot. Ooh, Bush. Chrissy said Bush. That's pretty good. I can listen to 16 Stone and then Razor Blade Suitcase and what Science or something. I don't think I've heard Chemicals, whatever that album is. I haven't heard all of that one. Got Pearl Jam, Pantera. I thought about Pantera, Nine Inch Nails. You guys are all on it. A Perfect Circle, Trip and Shumbi. I thought about A Perfect Circle too. I haven't heard any of their albums. Like, and see, that's the thing, guys. Like, I love music so freaking much, you know. But like, when you're listening to music on like YouTube and stuff, you're pretty much just getting the meat and nuggets of the best of like Tool or Slipknot or something. Unless you actually go down to the discographies and you know. I guess I could have, but I never did. You know, like I do now. You know. And I'm really delving into these albums and stuff and really trying to think about where these people are in these times of their lives, you know, when they're writing these lyrics and where their heads are at. Someone says Nickelback. Nickelback's all right. I'm not going to join The Hate Train on Nickelback. I like, Nickelback's good. I've been wrong. I've been down to the bottom of every bottle. Like, who fucking didn't rock out to that song? Katie Ann says Chevelle. I love some Chevelle. That new Chevelle is, Peach. Who doesn't love Peach right now? Peach is all over the place. Yeah, love me some Chevelle too. So I got me some thoughts, man. I might even, maybe I'll put me something on Facebook or something and Twitter. Y'all can kind of leave your suggestions there, because I'll wake up in the morning, all done forgot. I get to work and sometimes I'm like, okay, who do I want to listen to? And what I really got to do is I got to hurry up and do it, man, because it's always like as soon as I'm getting my phone together to listen to what I want to listen to, here comes somebody important walking by, looking at Charlie messing with his fucking phone, So I try to be really quick about it, So, um, yeah, I've really been fucking enjoying it though, man. Like, just so much, man. Like, it's almost weird not having music in my ears right now. Like, I can't wait to just get to work, put my earbuds in, have my damn tea, my cookies and stuff, and just work. Alanis Morissette. That's kind of cool. Jordan Yon said Korn. I was thinking of Korn. Deftones, Temple of the Dog. Well, Temple of the Dog only has like one album, don't they? Temple of the Dog is what? Alice in Chains and Soundgarden together, right? Trippin' Shumbi says music is the best time, man. It is wonderful, man. Time goes by so quick, bro. Like, I mean, I don't know, man. Yeah, it really is, man. It's almost kind of like a high. There are times where I almost feel a little euphoric or whatever. Times I swear to God, man, like you could laugh all you want, bro, but I was about to cry at work the other day. I swear to God, man. And you're going to laugh when I tell you. Fucking Aerosmith. Don't want to close my eyes. Don't want to fall asleep because I miss you, baby. And I don't want to miss a thing. Oh my God, bro. Like, I literally, dude, I played it twice, dude. And I literally, like, had, like, fucking tears brimming from, like, my eye. And, like, I had, like, caught up in my fucking chest, dude. Like, because, like, Armageddon. When did Armageddon come out? Like, 1998? That song, man, don't want to miss a thing, was like every boyfriend and girlfriend song back then. And it was a very, very beautiful song to have to share. It's not as good as WAP, Pop That Pussy, or anything like that, but it's still a pretty good love song. And now, who am I kidding, man? Far superior, to the music and songs that the boyfriends and girlfriends, the high school kids, are dancing to at prom today. You know what I mean? Just like, bro, I like, God, man, like so I mean, yeah, man, moments of tears, moments of happiness and laughter and joy. There are times I find myself doing this. I'm like, I gotta stop. I don't want to be a bebopper up in here. Just, stay low key with it, But yeah, man, and I'm just reliving, I'm just living all these emotions, every day at work. It's wonderful, man. I got to work. I got to use my brain a little bit. Got to use my muscle some. You know what I mean? I've got to sacrifice a good chunk of each day to this company. You know what I mean? In order to live a comfortable life. But that's fine. And if I can make it a little easier, and with some music, man, God, man, it's unreal. I've never had a job where I can do this. Donald Callahan says Conway Twitty. Bree Vegas says Charlie knows how to entertain in streams. Michael in a stream with Isaac looks like a dead cat. You maybe pull a little muscle in my back. A dead cat. That is fucking good right there. Holy shit. And it's true, man. Like whenever the comeback video, which by the way, I don't know why they haven't deleted that yet, because that just makes him look like shit. Then that video, Michael says, "The boys aren't my problem." Where's it at? The boys are not my problem. I know they do drugs. Here it is. The comeback. Isaac and Michael versus all. 11,000 views 1 month ago. 221 likes, 340 dislikes. Oh, yeah. 340 dislikes. You might want to delete that one. That's going to be the next one. Oh, here's a good one. Isaac exposing his wife.
Your brother was just on the news. Local news, arrested for being drunk and trying to fight police officers. And here you are.
That was Nicole's.
And I thought you were different from the rest of your family. And now your sister, alcoholic, cokehead, abortionist. On top of all that, your sister is even worse.
Huh.
And now you. Now you. Day after day.
I could put this on my headphones and listen to this at work. But I'd hate walking around with a boner. You know what I'm saying? That's some shit that you ain't never gonna live down. It was a prank. Remember, who remembers whenever he was like, that was a prank. That was for content. We literally have no fucking idea on how to make a video, so we're gonna pretend like this domestic violence, is fake, is staged. Oh God. Miss Cottywomple says the unlisted video had 597 dislikes. Yikes! Where's that video at? We want to see the video. Lightning McQueen says Wolfpack stronger than Slob Mob. It appears that way. Definitely appears that way. I'm enjoying it, man. Like I'm just taking these victory laps. I gotta get off of here, man. I gotta eat and go to bed. It's just so hard to say goodbye to you guys. Huh. Anyways, all right, I'm getting off of here, guys. Woo! I love you all. Miss Brenda Pika, Miss Cottywomple, Uncle Phil, thank you so very much, bro. Says they should just focus on their weight. We good. Well, Michael constantly loses focus of his weight. Every once a month, he's here to remind us all that he's fat. God bless it. Junior, man, I love you, brother. Jordan Yon, the plea dealer. Lightning McQueen, M4 woman, Miss Brenda Pika, Ace man, much love to you. Thank you for swinging that wrench. And you too, Miss Chrissy. I want pictures of them peppers. We're going to Fort Mill here soon. Pucker Butt Pepper Company, guys. I'm going to go ahead and eat something hot for you. They've actually got fucking Carolina Reapers that have already somewhat grown. Little buds like that. You take it out, you plant it, and you fucking grow it for another 45 days, and then you got you a full-grown Carolina Reaper. Probably going to get me one of them. So, plea dealer, much love to you. Evan Mayer, Jimmy Melendez, Bree Vegas, have a great night. Benny the Rolling Stoner, Leo Lady 95, Crazy Trippin' Shoomby, Miss Brenda, Brandy Renee, much love to you. Donald Callahan, Mello, it's Marvel Monday, Matix Garage, BK Mac, Forever Meow. Says, Charlie, go eat your dinner and be with your woman. Thank you. I know, right? Miss Cottywomple, much love to you. We'll see you. We probably won't see you till Sunday or Monday. I don't know. You can probably leave Monday before we get home, I guess. Penny doesn't, like I said, Penny can pretty much stay the day by herself, so we'll talk all that. You can talk with that with Erica and shit like that. I don't like being in charge of shit because of, yeah. So anyways, Nicole B, bye, Nicole. Have a great night. Matix Garage, why did they put AGP in a nursing home? It was fake. It was for a video. Oh my God! How many times did this guy ask that question? It was fake. Did Grandpa live in a nursing home? I know right there. I'm sorry if you're meaning at the end. If that's the case, yeah, he wouldn't. He was in hospice because he had cirrhosis, man. Mello, have a great night. Jared, laughed my ass off, a boner from that vid. I swear to God, man, listening to freaking Isaac and Nicole freaking damn expose each other like that, man, give me a hard on like from hell, bro. I swear to God, I'd hear fucking the drill sergeant from Full Metal Jacket. Jesus H. Christ, I think you got a hard on. I'd be like, sir, yes, sir. Matthew Mullins, have a great night. Roy R., love to you, brother, man. Have you a great night. Hopefully you get to ride your motorcycle this weekend. Scott Johnson, Plead Dealer, all you guys, Benny the Rolling Stoner. I'm repeating names now, man. I love you all. Thank you so much. And I'll try and get a video together for you tomorrow. Man, Ace, man, I'm having a hard time trying to transfer files, man. Like Apple won't let me really necessarily do it anymore through USB cable. So I'm trying to figure out what I got to do because I don't feel like I gave you guys Grandfather Mountain in 4K. I had to put the video together with my phone, and I just don't think that the phone uploads to YouTube in 4K. I might be wrong, but I didn't necessarily like the quality of last video, and I want to try and fix that. I want to remedy that before I share this next one. So anyone have any ideas, man, hit me up, let me know, and that'd be greatly appreciated. And either way, hopefully I'll have you guys a vlog tomorrow. So thank you all for joining, man. I love you all. Rock on. Have a great, wonderful Memorial Day weekend. Don't do anything that I would have done back in 2014. And just try and be safe and have fun, man. And just remember that just like that, one stupid, quick little mistake, bro, can cost you dearly for a long time. You know what I mean? It can take you forever to crawl back out of, man. I'll never fucking forget it, bro. Like it was supposed to be a good Memorial Day weekend. You know, I had gotten me some damn frozen nuggets and some French fries and shit. Got me a fucking couple cases of fucking damn malt liquor, ice cream, and I think I had got me a new video game. And I was just gonna be chilling out at the house, fucking damn, getting fucked up, playing video games, eating good shit all weekend. You know, next thing I know, it's like 2 a.m. Saturday morning, and I'm laying in a fucking jail cell. Thinking to myself, how the fuck did this happen, man? How the fuck? You know? Changes happen so fast. William Gabriel says King Cobra. Nah, man, I was drinking the Bull. Let me see if I can find it. Black and Gold Bull. Schlitz. 8.5%. I'll show you my drink. I'll show you my drink real quick before I get off. 8.5%. High gravity. Here it is right here. Oh my God, this is the bane of my existence, guys. Oh my God, guys. This is the last time you'll ever see this fucking can in my hand, guys. This was my drink. And if you can handle your booze and you can control yourself, then this shit will knock your dick in the dirt. But if you can't handle your booze, stay away from it. Ace Man says, yuck, bro. That's what I was rotting my guts straight out every single night. I was drinking at least 4 of them. 4 a night. On the weekends, I was drinking 5 and 6 until I just couldn't drink anymore. So anyways, man, I'm going to bounce off of here, man. Thank you all for watching. Steve Beecher says, I got to ask, who stinks more, Bridget or your brother? Well, probably Michael, because, you know, he doesn't bathe. Bridget is still somewhat of a chick, and she's still, you know, she might smell like moldy bacon, but she still squirts a little perfume on that. I don't know if that helps it or worse, makes it worse, but I still got to think Michael does. So anyways, man. Love you all, man. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. And I'll let y'all next time. Peace. Oh, my God. I'm ready to go eat. I want some beef tips in me. I need that beef tip inside me. Oh, did I not end it? Oops.